Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you about significant figures. So, I already discussed on what is significant figures. Significant figures are used para maging precise yung numbers natin. Ginagamit ito lalo na sa physics and chemistry. Science that do have math and approximation. Also, I think with statistics. So, let's start. Let's start with multiplication of significant figures. Let's say 4.6 times 3.52. So, alam na natin kung paano magbilang ng significant figures. You have 2 dun sa left and 3 sa right. So, what we're going to do is choose yung pinaka-least significant figures. So, we're going to choose 4.6. I mean, the significant value of the left side. So, 2. So, kapag minultiply natin to using our scientific calculator, we get 16.192. But we're going to round it sa dalawang digits niya, which is 16 lang. And hindi natin siya round off. I-round up because 1 yung next side niya. So, 16 lang siya. Round down lang siya. I mean, not round down, but stay on that number. So, here again, these have 3. And dito naman sa kabila, we have how many significant figures here? We have 5 significant figures. So, we're going to pick the least one. So, 3. So, if we're going to use the calculator on 5.64 times 12.458, we will get 70.26312. So, we're just going to choose these 3 digits. And, ira-round off natin siya because 6 is greater than 5. So, now let's move on sa number 3. So, let's say we have 4.38 times 2.23. I mean 2.3. So, how we will do this? So, we're just going to use our calculator. So, we will have 10.074 and ito lang yung kukunin natin, yung least significant figures. So, 10.10 lang siya. We're not going to round up or round down because 0 siya. So, what if we have now 4,000 times 8.17. So, how many significant figures ang meron sa 4,000? We have 1, right? So, we're going to choose that. So, this is the least significant figures of 1. So, what we're going to do now is just gonna pick out 3 and then i-round down natin lahat. Because 2 is less than sa 4. Is less sa 5. I mean, what am I saying? So, we got, let's say, we have 9.6 times 7. So, using our calculator, we will just get 67.2. And dito, we have 1. So, therefore, pipili natin yung 6 and then dapat siya is naka-round up. Because 7, then, yung kasunod niya. Which is greater than sa 4. And as a rule, kailangan natin siyang round up. So, let's say we have 325 times 75. So, let's do this. Using our calculator, we can actually manually solve this, but that's too much time. 24,375. So, 2 digits, 2 significant figures. So, we have 24,000 lang. Now, let's move on to our next topic of discussion. So, addition of significant figures. So, add naman natin sila. So, how to add significant figures? Or basically, how to add numbers in decimal form. Tapos, round up, round down lang natin. So, let's say we have 2.36 plus 12.1. So, what we can do here is just use long addition. So, tatapat lang natin yung decimal sa kanyang another decimal. And then, we're just going to add this. And maglagay pala tayo ng axis of symmetry or line of symmetry dito. So, that is. So, ang susulat lang natin is tong portion na to. And then, titignan natin to kung round up or round down. So, round up siya kasi 6 siya. And then, we have 14.5 as our answer. So number 2, let's do more problems. What if we have 4.328 and let's add it with something. Let's add it with 13 point, no, 13 points plus 5.45. So, tatlo na yung add natin dito. So, what we can do is just use long addition again. And then, tapat-tapat lang natin yung mga decimal things here. So, there you go. So, what we're going to do is just add this. And magdodraw tayo ng line of symmetry dito sa pinaka-less ano niya. So, we're just going to add this. So, 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 5 pa. What number is it? Is it 23? So we got to get here is 24 as our answer. But I think I did something wrong. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 22. Okay. I'm doing two quick calculations. So 23 ang sagot na. Plus yung 7, yung katabi ng 22. Which is, kailangan natin round up. So now, what if we have 2.314? So add natin siya sa 5.23. So what we can get here is 2.314 plus 5.23. So yeah, mag-draw lang tayo ng line of symmetry. So we got this and this. 5 plus 2 is 7. And what we got is 7.54 and hindi natin siya round off because 4 is less. So that's the answer. So let's solve more problems regarding on addition of significant figures. So what if we have 3.45 plus 5.3? So what we can get here is 3.45 plus 5.3. Mag-draw tayo ng line of symmetry dyan later. So here, 4 plus 3 is 7. And 5 plus 3 is 8. So, ang gagawin natin is round off, right? So, we will get 8.8 as our answer. So, let's take more problem. Say we have 8.2 3 5 4 and add natin siya sa 9.35. So let's add it here. So mag-draw tayo ng line of symmetry dito. So we got 5, 4, and then 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 2 is, and we got here 17.69. That's our answer. So what if we have 3.65 plus 14.1 and then 8.1 6. Okay, get it. We can just do math here. Dito tayo may point. So 8 plus 4 plus 3. That is 12 plus 3 is 15. Then plus natin yung 1. And then so we can just round up. No, kasi 8. 8 yung katabi ng 8. Oh, 8 yung katabi ng 8. So 25.9 is our answer. And that's it. So now let's move on dito sa isa pang problem. So I'm clearly writing all the space. So what we have 36,500 and we wish to add it with 143 points. So what we're going to do now, 0.56 pala. Nagdagan pa natin yan. So we can just draw our line of symmetry. So nakalimutan ko yung addition sign. So, we can just draw a line symmetry dyan. Or here, we got 6 dito. We got 6 again. 36. And then, what we're gonna do is just round up. So, we got 36,644 as our final answer. And that's it for addition of significant figures. Now, let's move on dito sa subtraction of significant figures. So, almost same rin to ng addition of significant figures. What we're going to do is just use long subtraction. Okay. So, we can just draw a line symmetry then. So, we can cancel there. 10 minus 4 is 6. I mean, 8. 8 or, oh, main 6. Okay. Wow. Okay, really sleepy. So, nag-cancel tayo ng 1 dyan. So, that 2 na lang dyan. And, so, what we can do now is just round up. No. So, we got 527. That's our answer. So, let's go to our second problem. What if we have 4.67 1. So, subtract natin sa 2.1000. So, pwede naman alisin natin yung 0 and not include na lang natin siya because kapag kinout natin yung number of significant figures, we only have 2. So, 7, we got 5 here, we got 2. So, what we're going to do is just round up. So, we got 2.6 as our final answer for this problem. So, let's do more. Now, let's move on sa division of significant figures. So, how to do this thing? So, what we need here is another calculator. And then, titignan lang natin yung least significant figure. So, we have 2. And 3 dito sa taas. So, we're going to pick 2. Using our calculator. And round up natin siya. Depends on the number of the least significant figure. So, let's just use our calculator here. 34.7 divided by 3.1 is 11.19. 354. So, I'm going to put all the numbers that got in my calculator. So, we can see what we're going to round up or round down. So, we got 11 as our final answer. So, now let's move on to another one. Nope, I'm not gonna use that. Let's say 53 6.3172 and then divide that into 13.2. Oh, what a bad 2. Say 13.2. So let's just use our calculator and determine natin kung ilang significant figures sila. So I'm gonna put all the values in my calculator here. So we have 3. So we're going to use this. So bilang na tayo ng 3 dito. And then round up or round down. Of course, we're not going to round up. It will be just the numbers stay the same. So let's move on to our third problem. We have 250,000. Oh, I mean, yes, 250,000. And then divide natin siya sa 3.176. So dito tayo sa taas, of course, 2 significant figures lang siya. Here we have 4. So what we're going to do is just divide this thing. So we got 794. So dalawa lang dapat. So therefore, we're going to choose this 2. And then we're going to round down. And that's it. That's it for this problem. So now let's go to order of operation. As now we know the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division nila. Punta naman tayo sa orders of operation nila. So ang order of operations nila is just the same as we're going to add integers. We're going to use the PEMDAS. But wala tayong parentheses and exponents dito. So we're just going to use the multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Their properties and their rules. So we're going to multiply first. Kasi multiplication and division ang nauuna. So let's just multiply this. So we got 22.4933. So we're not going to round off or round down it yet. We're going to add muna before doing that. So we can do here is dalawang addition method. So we got 6.814. Here we got this. So we can just erase the axis of symmetry. So we got that. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So 10. 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 3. 13 yun. And then we got this. So we're going to round up or round down? We're going to round down. Or maybe, stay the same. So 7 siya. And that's it. That's it for this number. So let's move on to number 2. Say we have 8.4. 6 minus 5.312. So let's divide this also by 2.8. So what to do here is just, first we're going to subtract sa numerator. So mas madali yun kaysa gamitin, i-divide natin lahat, right? Divide muna natin before subtracting or finding the difference between the numerator. Okay, so what we got here is 3.1.2, and then divide natin siya sa 2.8, and as our final answer we got 1.1257. Actually, this is not the final answer because we're going to round up or down this. So 2 digits, we're going to use only these things. So we got 1.1 as our final answer for this problem. Okay, so let's move on to more problems. So number 3, right? We're number 3. So what if you have 8.43, 1 plus, let's make this much or many. Okay, I'm gonna add more numbers. So divide natin to lahat by 4.7. So once again, we're just going to add yung nasa numerator. Kung ano man yan, nasa numerator niyan. Do the operations. So we're going to just use long addition. So 8 here, we got 6 plus 2 plus 4 here. So that will be 12. So we carry natin yung 1 dun sa taas. And 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 9 is 18. Plus 2 pa. So mag-draw rin tayo ng line symmetry. So this is just basic addition, right? So we got 21. No, we got 20. I'm just doing it in my head though. Yeah, it's 20. So 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 2 is 20. So that here is 3. So we're going to round up because 8 yung katabi ng 2. Okay, let's pick something. Okay, that's it. Oh, actually, no. This is not a final answer. I forgot we're going to divide it pa. Okay, that's my mistake. Guess I'm really tired, huh? Okay, let's do more. So, kinip natin yung problem natin kanina kasi i-divide pa natin siya. So, let's take this. So, 2 digits siya. 2 significant figures. And dito sa taas is so many things. So, 6 significant figures. So, what we're going to pick is yung least one, which is yung 2. So, using our calculator, the answer we will get here is, let me type it here. So, we got 6.4 for 2, 7, 6, 5. So, 9. Okay. Too much. I'm really putting everything. So, 2 lang yung kukunin natin. So, dito. So, we're not going to round up. It will be just 6.4. So, that's it. Okay, now let's move on to our next topic. Rounding based on any number. Any significant figures that we wanted. So, let's say we have 0.035. So, 0.4. Okay. I'm still on. So, round off natin siya sa first significant figure, second significant figure, third significant figure, and fourth significant figure. So, what we can do here is just pick the first one, the first significant figure. So, we're just going to write all of this, and then round off natin siya. So, let's add those zeros. And then use the second significant figure if we're going to find. So, dito lang siya. So just 0.035. So we're not going to round up or narrow down. So the third one is we got this. So just 0.035 and 0. So we're not going to round up. And then sa number 4. Actually, we can just delete all the zeros. This is not included though. So, hindi natin kailangan lagyan ng 0 dyan. Except dito sa number 3. Okay, so let's go to 4 significant figures. So, to get that, we got this. So, 5 siya. So, that's it. That's how to round off based on any given significant figure. So now let's move on to next problem. Let's say we have 425 4200 oh 4257.60. So we wish to round it up sa first, second, and third significant figure. So dito yung first significant figure, right? So 4 siya. And we're completely going to add all the zeros that we have. So, tigil lang tayo dyan sa may decimal. So, dito naman, for 3,000 here. And this, we have 400,260. Okay, so, let's move on to our final discussion. Our final topic. So, scientific notation of significant figures. So, paano natin bibilangin significant figures kapag nasa scientific notations na siya? So what we can just do is just count this. So we got 3. So basically, counting lang to, just like any normal will be. So magagawa rin ako ng video about scientific notations. On what are they? So scientific notation are just used for science. I mean, para mapaikli mo yung number because they are way too big. Lalo na sa physics, the numbers are really small. Minsan, sobrang large. Also in chemistry. So, scientists are using scientific notation just to make it more simple. So, what we're doing here is just answering all the problems. I hope you are actually answering the problems though. So, let's say we have 3.4 times 10 raised to the third power. So they're just all the same. We're just going to count 2. So we have there is just 2 significant figures. And I think that's it. I'm not going to move on 6. And thank you guys for